Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Coloniano D. I am in the midst of a massive dopamine rush right now. I received my box in the mail of a latest release, a limited release from the house of Les Indémodables. It's Benil Havan CUIR de Abyss, meaning bottomless or deep. The perfumer is Antoine Lee. And this one contains Russian leather with an 8% ultrasound extract. And supposedly, there is a manifesto in this box explaining the process. I do hope it's in there. Now, I didn't buy this directly from Les Indémodables. I purchased this from a local perfumer, and I hope what you're receiving from company direct, I'm receiving from the perfumery today. So let's go over my scent of the day. And my scent of the day is the Siren from Zaharoff. This one is Curly Scents, part of the Z Creator, one of the first release actually. And the perfumer is Gino Percatino. It's a boozy, spicy fragrance. It's got some cognac, some leather, some moss. I love it. That's my scent of the day. And let's do this unboxing. So when I do my unboxings, I normally pre-cut the box a bit because I don't want to mess with a knife. And so I haven't really opened it. I cut it to where I had one more piece of tape left to create that unboxing. And so here we are. We have stuffing. Oh, okay. Let's look at the first thing here. Now this, from what I gather, comes with a sample of, I exposed who I'm getting it from. Well, I can tell you who I'm getting it from because they're very nice. Indigo Perfumery has limited bottles. You probably see them on Instagram. So, all right, this is that little package. This one is that little sample of the extract inside here. So let's see what we got inside the sleeve here. Here it is. Russian leather, ultrasound extract. I'm gonna take a little dabber at this. Let's see what we're getting here. Interesting. All right. So I just put a little bit on my thumb. Oh, interesting. We got some animalics here, folks. This Russian leather ultrasound extract, right off the bat, we have some animalics. Woo-wee. Wow. This ought to be interesting. All right. Then I got another package, and I did request some samples, and I did get the samples that I ordered. More Les Indémodables. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's get to the star of the show here. All right. Anything else in here? Any more surprises? Oh, that manifesto. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Awesome. All right. So let's get this unboxed. This is 50 ml. Nice blue. Love that blue. Very nice. Okay. All right. Here it is. All right. So let's do this. Let's pack this in here and see if we can somehow get rid of this box. Now what I did, here is the fragrance. All right, so let's move on with this. This is fun, I like that, you know, steady hand, moving that camera up and down. I mean, what more can you ask for? Sure-handedness is the best. All right. So, I did not get that manifesto I thought I was getting. I did get a booklet containing all of the, let's see, let me look further down into the box. Well, I did not get the manifesto, so you can look it up online. It's there. It's there on the Indémodables website. All right, sorry for the noise in the background, but we're live, folks. We're doing unboxing, who cares? All right, so here we go. Now, this is the little Russian leather. I put a dab of it on my thumb. It's got some slight animalics. Let's get this box open. Now this box just opens with a sleeve, in a sleeve. This is a limited release. I do have the previous limited release, which is the CUIR. And here's that fancy box, really nice. It opens from the top. It opens from the top. And it fans out. And there it is. Very nice. Here it is. Here it is, folks. Beautiful. Very nice. Show you. This is number 46 of 500. So I got number 46 of 500. Ooh, something's jerking around there. Nice. Indémodables, CUIR. All right, so here we go. I am going to spray this on a test strip because this is nice. All right, so I sprayed it on a test strip. You could smell the spices, some rum. You get the tobacco. Ooh, this is really nice. Ooh, yeah. Cacao, vanilla, amber. This is more geared towards the OG. Indémodables. Now that's what I'm gonna do. So this is CUIR, okay? CD. All right. Now I'm gonna spray. I have a guest, folks. I have the original Indémodables. Okay, let's put that in the backdrop there. Put the new fragrance up on its perch. Nice, very nice. Look at that layout. Spread your wings. Look at that, beautiful. It's like a spaceship, you know? Put this cap back on. Nice, nice. All right, so here we go. This is Indémodables. And let me put this on a test strip. Oh, Indémodables, my goodness. All right, so compared to, oh yeah, you get the leather. Nice, that's good to know. You get the leather. So I'm gonna let those two dry down. This is the OG. All right, the OG. Okay. Oh, I love the OG. I think my scent of the day tomorrow is gonna be the latest release. Okay, so here's the OG. The OG is in the house. Okay, so, and I also brought the other limited edition, which is CUIR. This one has that same box where it flails out. I don't think I'll have room for it. So, let's do this. Here we go, here's the CUIR. I love these limited releases from the house. Oh yeah, here's the oud. Hey, let me just put my nose. yeah, this is nice. This leather, this new one, man, I'm so excited. Yeah, the original, the OG. Let me spray a little of this CUIR de Oud. Oh yeah, the oud. Slightly animalic. Wow. CUIR de Oud. CD again. Wow. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. These smell incredible. This right here is an incredible collection. I don't care what anybody says. All right. So, I'm not getting the animalics in the leather as I am the oud. The OG, you know, that gourmand, it's sweet. At this point, you know, I'm not going to keep going back to it. But that oud is more animalic, you know, that barnyardiness. You know, when you smell these two together, you don't realize how animalic that CUIR de Oud is. I actually wore it the other day. Dries down really nice. Oh, this leather. There's a little bit of aromatics to it. This is really nice. I wonder what this is going to smell like. Well, I'm wearing that Siren as my scent of the day. That's really a nice fragrance, by the way. Let me put this Abyss on my skin. I have to. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, on the skin, absolutely different. There is that slight animalic on the skin, more of the spices. Let me put the oud, because like I said, we already know what the OG is like. These are specials. This one was 248 of 500. Why does it keep skipping like that? I apologize for that skip. It's crazy. It's an iPhone. I need to start doing these with a real camera. iPhone's getting a little tricky these days with these upgrades. Oh, wow. Huh. Oh, yeah. So, between the leather and the oud, they're both animalic. The oud is a little barnyardy. You get that Russian leather from the Abyss. Ooh, yeah, there is a difference. There is a difference. The difference is oud and leather. They're not as sweet as the OG. Wow. Now, the oud only has 3 notes. Cambodian oud, cacao, and 4 notes, vanilla and jasmine. Yes, the leather, the oud, and the sweet, the OG, the gourmand. Wow, absolutely incredible. Nice. So there is a difference between the leather and the oud. No doubt. Very nice. Smells different on paper, that's for sure. Yeah, the oud and the leather. You know, you could. I'm not a big advocate of layering. I very rarely, if I ever do, layer a fragrance. You can actually spray either one of these, the oud or the leather, and you could put a touch of the OG on it. That would smell really nice. This is really nice. So there is a difference between the oud and the leather. Absolutely. These, of course, come in a higher price tag. Very nice. My scent of the day tomorrow will definitely be CUIR des Abyss. CUIR des Abyss. You gotta remember to say that correctly. If I botched up any French here, I do apologize. I don't mean to offend. Very nice. So you do get those little spices in there. Some tobacco, that's what's popping now. About 5 minutes in, 6 in, I'm getting some of that tobacco. It's a dry tobacco. Wow, I can't wait. I could just sit here and just for 20 minutes and let you know how it's gonna be after 30 minutes. So what I may do is I may end up editing. I'm not gonna do a full-fledged review on this. Oh yeah, this is nice. I don't know what I wanna do. That dopamine rush that hit me like a ton of bricks. Look at this layout, look at this stuff that I have. I got samples. I got a latest limited release. I'm a happy camper right now. I am certainly a happy camper right now. Look at this, I'm looking right at it. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Christmas in October, folks. That's what this is. Christmas in October. 2 limited releases. The OG, Vanille Havane. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it. This is awesome. This is great. Look at this. Just stacking all this stuff up here. These boxes. Boxes galore. Here you go. Some more stuff. Here you go. Les Indémodables. Yes. Beautiful. All right. That is my unboxing, first impression, slight comparison. Of course, you have the OG. You have the oud is oud. It's animalic, it's oud. And you have the leather. Wow, this leather. Nice. The way it's smoothing out. You got the woods, birch tar. Wow. I can't wait till this dries down. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. I don't know if I want to release this yet until I do a first full wearing and maybe edit. I may do that. But the way this fragrance is developing right now, the same thing with the oud. Oh, I just want to get to that base for you, but you know, you can't rush these things because this is a first impression. So that's it. That's my first impression. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and I will absolutely see you next time. Thanks.